Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a little 5 things people don't really tell you when starting a lip gloss business, because honey, you see all these success stories, you see, you know, the good, but you don't really see too much of the bad or the things that might deter you from wanting to keep your business going. So I've been in business for about 2.5, 3 months now. Steadily growing. A lot of people don't remind you that it takes up to 5 years to really establish a business. Yes, we have social media and we see all these success stories, but not everybody's story is going to be that way, and you don't know, you know, the whole journey to work up to that. So the point of me making these videos is I want to see you guys like grow, and I want to keep you guys encouraged, and I want you guys to follow along with my journey, and maybe I can help you out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, honey, because all the good stuff is coming. So the first thing I wrote myself a little list here. The first thing is, don't rely on what people say, because you can get really excited when people say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna buy this, you know, I'm gonna help you out here. Don't rely on that, because a lot of the times the people that do say those things don't actually deliver. And for me in the beginning, that was extremely disappointing, and it kind of got me down, and it kind of slowed me down a little bit. But I had to think about the people who actually do support me, the people who are doing things behind the scenes, and I may see it later. I'll see them place the order, and they're not like, oh, I'm gonna place an order, and then I'm waiting for an order to pop through on the website and I don't see it. No, it's the people that are doing it without having to say that they're gonna do it. You know, you're gonna have a lot of that. Don't worry about it, let it go, because you're gonna keep going. Okay, you're gonna keep going and you're gonna be successful, and that's what's gonna happen. So don't rely. My first thing is, don't rely on what people say. And a lot of people don't, I guess, like when you watch these videos, they don't really tell you about, you know, the things you're really gonna face, like, or the things that, you know, people are gonna say, and that versus what their actions are actually going to be. So I just want to remind you that, and it's okay, because you never know, they might, you know, support you down the line, they might buy something later, but don't get discouraged by that. Another one is talking when it comes to profit margins. So I see a lot of these lip gloss companies selling gloss for like $3, $4, but when you think about it, I feel like that's more like undercutting the market. So value yourself more, price yourself at what you think your value is. I'm not saying, you know, start off like astronomical where you're not going to have any sales, but and you're going to grow through time, but don't price yourself so low that people are kind of like, do I really want to buy from them? Make it where it's like, you know, you have to look at everything. You have to look at, you know, your shipping costs, like how you can build that maybe into your product, versus just, these are things that kind of I've learned, that you don't just, you know, maybe don't make it like a $10 shipping cost, or you can raise the price of your product and absorb some of that shipping cost in the price of your product. That's one thing that I've learned that's pretty cool. And it actually makes a big difference, as well as putting like banners on your website for like free shipping if they purchase a certain amount. I found that's kind of worked for a little bit for me. And then another thing, that the third thing is outsourcing. So in the beginning, I was really big on making sure everything was from me. I was picking out, you know, like I pick everything, of course, but I was trying to get everything like from the US, like I was using a lot of Amazon. So utilizing things like Alibaba, and really taking time to talk to manufacturers, and multiple manufacturers, not just picking one, because I have had issues even already just in the beginning with, you know, a company, you'll pay them and then they say they're going to deliver a certain way, but you really got to read through those reviews and just take your time. You know, everything's a growing process. Not every L, as we say, is a loss. It's a lesson. So take that how you may. Another thing I learned is Etsy. So I like to support other small businesses as well. So when it comes to my labeling, I don't have the full capability to make awesome foil labels. So I've been going to Etsy and finding people to outsource and to send, you know, to purchase labels from. So that's another thing you can do when it comes to your labeling. Some labels I do make myself, but like the foil labels for the wand glosses, I do not make those myself. So don't be afraid to outsource. The fourth thing is different types of licensing. I see a lot of people jumping straight into being an LLC, and that doesn't always work for every company. Some people start off better as a sole proprietorship. You can do an S Corp. There's all sorts of things out there, so just make sure you research and find something that's going to be good for your business model. And then the cost of express shipping, honey. So I see a lot of like photos and memes and people talking about, oh well, they're ordering each piece for $1 or something. But honey, have you seen how much it costs for this express shipping? Otherwise you're gonna be waiting 45 to 90 days for your product. So you have to make sure that you're incorporating that into your pricing, because otherwise you're coming out of pocket and you're gonna lose. Your profit's gonna be like, you're not gonna have any profit if you're not incorporating everything. Make sure you keep your receipts, and then also check how to file your taxes, because a lot of people jump into, you know, starting a business and they don't look at, well, even when you're a sole proprietor, you're supposed to pay quarterly taxes, and they have a formula on the IRS website in order to teach you how to formulate so you can pay quarterly. So that's something I learned in the first 3 months, and I'm learning, so I want you guys to learn with me. If you like these kind of videos, please leave me a comment below or some information you would like to learn. I will do research for you, help you out, okay? Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning into this little video, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.